I don't know what it is, folks, but something about this game gives me the creeps. Could it be this small space I'm trapped in with blood coming out of drawers that are shaking, and inside of them is a piece of someone's human body? Could that be it? Could that be what is bit of a red flag? A bit of a red flag. Something's not right here. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing this again. I played a bit off camera. I've unlocked the third drawer. And other such things like the knight's shoe and the cigarettes, apparently. The cigarettes? Well, that's the worst part. Now, I'm not going to take up a terrible addiction like cigarettes. Anyway, let me put all my money into gambling. The skull is on offer, and I don't know if I want the skull. I might go for the rotated hamster, though. That's pretty good. I think this is a good item, so I'm going for it. And we're going to get 2 tickets. With 3 spins for 2 tickets, I'll go. So that I can get the rotated hamster to get luck on my final spin. Oh, a fake coin proc. It's 10% for an extra roll, they're telling me. And I love an extra roll. I love an extra roll. I love to have more chances for a positive outcome from the gambling machine. I like to. I wonder who's the first guy who figured out that humans are susceptible to gambling. Who do you think was the first one? They probably exploited that to their benefit. Back in... like ancient... Did they have ancient Roman gambling? I'm sure they did have ancient Roman gambling. I'm sure they did. At the house of Caecilius or something. He had the Caecilius Casino. They got Roman gambling. I'm certain they do. I'm certain of it. Did Romans have playing... Who invented playing cards? That was probably the first big gambling push in society. And then when slot machines came out, that was a big one. Can't help but feel like I'm getting screwed. Folks, what do you think is... What do you think is better? Good outcomes or bad outcomes? Good or bad outcomes for me? Perhaps a bad outcome will allow me to... you know, look at myself in the mirror and realize that what I'm doing is not right. But maybe a good outcome could give me a fleeting sense that I am in control of my situation when I clearly am not. Are you guys in control of your lives or no? Oh, you know what? That's not so bad. To get the deadline early, because I get extra tickets, for goodness sake. Tickets are good. Woohoo! Oh, this game is such fun. I've been playing it off camera. It's intriguing, and there's much fun to be had in a game like this, but it is also a little bit scary. It's a bit scary, don't you think? I saw a big yellow item in there. Clovers happen more often. Double jackpot value. They're telling me that I can... You know what? This goes crazy because everything's 2 tickets cheaper. And then guess what? This is free. It's free and it gives me 4 tickets. This is the free big yellow item, which I'll take for free. This is painkillers for a simple quid, for a simple ticket. If only one pattern chose during a spin, transform its symbols into the most valued symbol. That's for me. And the D4, I'll take it. It's a symbol multiplier and it changes, re-rolls my triggers. What does the big yellow do? What is big yellow? The Lego brick of destiny? It guarantees luck +4 for the next spin, triggered by red a button. Well, good. Well, good then. You see? You see how that's smart? Do you see how that was cool and smart, actually? I got more cherries than you got. You didn't get any cherries, while I got cherries. You have no cherries, I have many cherries. I had a cherry build today earlier that was insane. So I've sort of come around on the whole cherry thing. Cherries might be good for society, actually. Do you guys like cherries? I don't like the big seed in the middle of them. That certainly doesn't help me. I prefer a fruit that you can eat instantly, if possible. without without having to worry about seed management. That's not good. We don't want to manage seeds in the cherries, do we? The hand of Uncle Fester has given me a measly 8 coin. So what's up with this? This recharges every single turn? Because it only has 1 charge, for goodness sake. Like what's with that? So what's the point of anything else? Well, I can't afford... I could go for a roll. Could I not? I have 6 tickets and it's oh my goodness gracious, they're giving me the horseshoe for extra random triggers. You know what? It's not too bad right now, is it? It's not too bad right now, is it? Because I have the lucky spinning coin that has a 10% to trigger randomly, and I have the dice that has a 30% chance to trigger randomly. So, what about this? And what if we go for the golden treasure? Maybe we will scale up treasures and we'll become a treasure build. Certainly an enticing thought. I like treasure. I like to go on a treasure hunt and find treasure in the wild. I like to do that. Press the button and spin the wheel, for goodness sake. Spin the wheel for God's sake. 20% chance for rerolls is certainly auspicious. Look at all those clovers, holy moly. Look at all those clovers. Those clovers are insane. They give me 90 quid, they gave me. $90. $90 they give me when I play the wheel. $90. Holy. They're doing all sorts. They're doing all sorts of things. They're re-rolling and they're re-rolling again and they do it. And they give me spins and I spin and I go and I go. And there's 7s galore. And there's 7s to be had for everybody. 7 is the number of the beast. Just kidding. 7 is the number of someone lovely who lives upstairs. 7 is the number of the one upstairs. Who am I, though? Who am I to speak further? Should I go more for more rolls to try and get golden bell? Or treasure, I should say? Treasure? No. I should deposit and get 4 tickets. 4 tickets is a lot of tickets in this economy. I'm not really scaling anything, so I don't see any need to play the slot machine further and not reach the deadline. Double my tickets and set my coins to 0. That's a tough idea, because then I will have no money for the slot machine that I so desperately want. Halves the chances for lemons and cherries, but then it adds the devious trait to a random charm. I don't know if I want that. Double coins and set tickets to 0. I could spend all my coins and then double my coins. Or I could spend all my tickets, I should say. Patterns multiplier. I'm going to re-roll. And the Midas Touch is an intriguing idea, isn't it? During this round, all scored symbols increase by their base value permanently. I think I very much like the Midas Touch. What is the weird magical... The magical tomato? Holy... Whenever you see a 666, fruit patterns will trigger an additional time until the end of the round. That seems very bad. I don't think the magical tomato is any good, but I do think it's a beautiful, beautiful item. A beautiful 3D render. Holy moly. The magical tomato. Crystal Sphere. 12% chance for those symbols to have a chain modifier. Well, mate. I think I value that, actually. I reached the charm limit, mate. Well, I'll be damned. I've gone and I've reached the charm limit, mate. That's a bloody shame. Well, I'll do this. It'll give devious to something. And I'll just sell whatever it got. The lucky coin. I do value the lucky coin quite a bit, but I do value that lucky coin. So maybe not right now, but it could go in the drawer for the moment, I suppose. Couldn't it? I was hoping the Eye of Sauron was the one to get thrown into the bin. The crystal sphere. I don't know if the crystal sphere is the one for me quite yet, but we'll see. Why does sometimes the draw screams at me and says that I'm stupid. I don't know if I want to be here anymore. So all of a sudden a sense of dread creeps over me. I don't know if I should be here any longer. I think maybe I shouldn't be here. And I should leave and run very far away. So is the Midas touch only applied at this round? At this round it does. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, let's try this round to permanently increase the value of diamonds. They're increasing the value of diamond. And they've increased the value of clovers. And they've done it again. They've increased the value of clovers even further. They're increasing the value of all sorts with the Midas bin, the Midas touch. The Eye of Sauron. Oh, the bells. The bells toll for who? Not for me, but for you. The bells toll for who? Not for me, but for you. I say it again because I'm so proud of what I say. I'm so proud of my rhymes game. My most valuable is now the bell. The bell is the most valued. I think I throw this into the bin, to be honest. The golden treasure. I don't think I need it any longer. Unless this happens. The chain modifier scores with the... Scoring a symbol with this modifier increases the value of its pattern by the pattern's base value permanently. Oh, that's good. Wait, that's really good. Gulp. The Eye of Sauron, I guess I'll put in the drawer. And we'll put the crystal sphere and see if it, like, helps me. And I'll re-roll. Hey! The 7 picture and the Clover picture. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Clovers are worth 12. The bells are my most valued. What did I just buy that gave me a benefit? I bought the crystal sphere, which chains on the 7s. 7s could be my build, man. 7s could be it. But I can't really afford all of the necessary tickets is my problem. I have 2 rounds left. I can't get enough tickets to get it. I can get, though, the Clover picture. The golden bell could actually be for me, because the golden bell could be the one for me. Because I have bells already valued, but then that doesn't really help my crystal sphere. I really would like the 7s to be for me. Dare I re-roll? I have enough funding, I think, to re-roll one. Because maybe I get... Because the 7s I can't afford anyway, can I? And this is just car battery, which might be something, but... It would restore my charge on my Midas finger. But... Dare I roll again for a better future? Perhaps it was foolish of me to do so, because I... Plus 20% chance for cherries to have a ticket modifier. Clover picture. Clovers are not for me. No, no, no. Okay. Let's not be frivolous with our money any longer. Let's play the game. Let's play the video game. And let's be good about it. Ah! They just... I had the diamonds there, and they were about to increase their value, but guess what happened? They changed to bells. Oh, that was good in that case to change to bells. I've got $252. Holy. Well, I increased the value of diamonds a little bit. So that's good. I don't know what's happening, but things are happening. Things are happening, certainly. The bells being valued is sort of screwing me, because I would like the bells maybe not to be so valued. Because then they wouldn't transform them into bells, and then the bells would no longer toll for me. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do I make any sense? Do I make any sense? Or am I a doofus playing a stupid game for stupid people? Is that who I am? I'm gonna roll. This is ticket scaling. Cardboard house makes space for one more lucky charm. I guess I'll get that. That'll be good. And I will, I have enough already, so I'll just, I'll go for 3 spins for 2 tickets, so as to get more tickets for next time, for more potential at, purchasing a valued charm that will scale my bells. Maybe I get a bell picture, and that would be the run builder. The bells are worth something. The bells, they are worth something in today's market, which is good. Like, I think the bells toll, if not for me, then maybe for someone else. I'll take the cardboard house, and I will pay off my debt. And we will see where that takes me. Where will it take me? Will it take me to higher society, or will I stay in lower society? We'll find out. The Bell Picture Speculative, plus 3% to my interest. Holy crap, I need that. Very much, I need that. I guess I'll go with this for more pattern value with certain things. The Bell Picture is very expensive, though, for God's sake. I don't think I can reasonably get that. I'm going to have to do 2 tri-spins, which I guess... Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan, in fact. I have a plan that is fruitful. I have a plan here. I have a genius plan. We're going to do 2 tri-spins to get to 5 tickets, purchase that, and then on the final one we activate Bell Picture, and we activate Midas Touch, and we activate Mama Liz's Chili Oil for the ultimate Bell Finale. And with the ultimate Bell Finale, I will make enough money to progress into the damn future. I press the red button to unlock my crystal. I press the crystal button. Okay. You see? And we're earning interest still. I do not press the button because I don't want to use Midas Touch yet, do I? I need 5 tickets for this Bell Picture. And so I deposit a bit more for a bit more interest, perhaps. But then I just go for 3 spins. Do not press that button. Do not press that button quite yet. That button will spell disaster. The 666 is the number of the beast. And that's no good. And then... Oh, that's in fact a pretty good roll anyway. 216. Okay, and now we are completely all on in this on the final 7 spins right here. We're getting this, we're getting that, and we are getting that, and we are really betting the farm on this because we are about to activate everything we have in the world. Golden treasure, I guess I can throw away. Right? I'm not really treasure build, I'm bell build now, so you're gone. I can also throw away crystal sphere. Have I got good things in the drawer? I've got the... I do have good things in the drawer. You are nobody. And you are also nobody. You are nobody. And I'm bringing back the... Even though it's devious and it gives me a chance of... 0.6 chance of a 666. It also gives 10% chance of an extra spin, which is actually 20% chance. So it's far better than it is worse, you know? And now there's no reason not to re-roll here. Cherry Picture. Golden Cherry and Cherry Picture would have been nice together maybe in a different time. Plus 20% chance for any bell to have the ticket modifier. Wait a minute, that's amazing. That's amazing, for God's sake. We're going to... put away the Eye of Sauron, I think. And we are going to get the iron. And we're going to go it's bell build. And it's bells and it's hell's bells. It's hell's bells. It's hell's bells, it is. Last round, 7 spins and I need to win everything. And we're activating all of our wonderful resources and we're going to the moon. And look at the bells. The bells toll for everyone but you. And I'm getting tickets, and I'm getting tickets, and they're giving me tickets as well. And they're giving me $500. How much do I need? Oh, I've made it. Oh, I've done it. My plan was so good. My strategy was so great that they're going to write stories about me, I think. And my bells are increasing in value, and they're occurring more frequently, too. The bells toll, but not for you, but for me. Not the 666, not now, not now, because that would really ruin my life. Maybe I shouldn't have done devious coin right now, because devious a 666 could ruin my career. A 666 would really ruin everything. They would throw me out to the dirt if I got a 666. Luckily, I dodged it. And we've gone and we've made history today. We've gone and we've made history with a move like that. Was a beautiful plan that worked very well. We're gonna free reroll still. +2 spins per round seems very good. Every 3 tickets you spend at the store raise the value of bells and clovers. How is that not objectively incredible? And then I get the cat food. We're putting the Eye of Sauron, if we even have such a thing. We're putting this in the damn... Symbols multiply is good, though. What are we putting in the bin for the moment, then? Horseshoe? Or, the Midas Touch, I guess. It's a, no. Do I want the cat food? The cat food is good. I value cat... +2 spins per round is going to be great for me. I would think. It's going to be great for me. What's the most get rid ofable? I think Symbols Multiplier is very... Maybe the Painkiller. For the moment, anyway. For the moment, the Painkiller is go... No, the Painkiller gives me reliable, The Painkiller gives me reliable triggers on what I need. It's okay, I'll just get that anyway, for now. And I think that by spending 3 tickets, I have, increased the value of bells by 3? Yeah? Yeah, I think I have. And, we're gonna put... Okay, we'll pay off the debt first. There's much to consider. There's much to manage. There's much to manage here. Much to consider. Much to think about. Golden lemon. Okay, do we want to just spam charges on all of our wonderful items? Because if we do that, we're gonna just go to the moon, I think. I feel. This is actually nothing to me, isn't it? There's no draw spaces there. Okay, you go away, Eye of Sauron. You're not necessary. You're nobody. To a fella like myself. Okay, we're gonna... Bells happen more often. Isn't bells my entire plan? My entire plan is bells. We're going bells more often. That's beautiful. That's the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me. The bells. They have such a beautiful sound. The bells have a beautiful sound. They have an incredible sound that it rings throughout the globe. The dynamo, I think, is what I want very much. The dynamo is what I want very much so. Because it will continuously trigger the Midas Touch and this over and over again. Cat food is good, but maybe not right at this second. And I want, Thing is, Ace of Clubs is the first perfect thing to put on the... Okay, here's what you do. Put this in the drawer. Purchase the dynamo. Ace of Clubs procs, increasing my scaling on my bell. Then you put Ace of Clubs in the drawer. Actually, no, we can't. We've got to get rid of something. I guess fake coin goes, because like, who needs it? At a time like this, I don't really need the fake coin. The fake coin is not really needed. This can go in drawer. It's perfect to be in drawer because I only need it when I'm buying things. So we equip this. And then do you see why I'm very smart and they're calling me very cool? Do you see that? I don't want any of these. Maybe the lucky cat, but not quite. Not exactly. We want that. We want property cert. We want property certificate. That's objectively fantastic because it gives me more space to put to use all these wonderful items. So I can now use that, and I can use the damn pills. I can use it all. I can now. All of a sudden, I'm everybody. All of a sudden, I'm everyone. Before I was no one. Now I'm everyone on the planet. Before I was nobody. Now I'm everybody. Okay. We have Horseshoe Dynamo. There's an 80% chance for this to trigger restoring the charges to my everything, and giving me $1 million in the process. And I'm gonna get $1 million, baby. No, I spent a bit too much money. It's okay. It's alright. I have 6 spins instead of 7 spins. That's quite alright. I suppose the red big yellow crystal is no longer necessary for society. Some have said. $2,304 in a mere single spin. So when does this trigger? At the end of each round it does. Okay. Whoa. Hell's bells. It's hell's bells, it is. They gave me some tablet pills, and then they said that they were good, and then they said I was smart. Which one of you in the comments is smart? I want to talk to only the smartest commenter. So don't speak to me unless you're really smart in the comments, okay? Don't speak to me at all in the comments unless you're insanely intelligent, okay? The dynamo procced, but it didn't charge up all of my... Wait a sec. Why didn't the dynamo activated, but it restores a charge. It restores a charge, not all of the charges. Okay, I understand. I understand completely. I understand completely, I do. I understand perfectly why you're smart and I'm stupid. I get it. Do I have an empty drawer? Yeah, that's important for later. Okay, well. Send me in. Put many thousands of dollars into the machine. And then go. And then I go and I go and I go. And I never stop going. I'm as funny as anyone's ever been. I'm as funny as anyone's ever been. Oh, good. I wonder if this game is so fun because I'm like an ape, like I'm an ape, or if it's fun because it's like really good. I don't know. I don't know if I'm an ape or if, like, if I'm a monkey that's pressing a button that gives him a peanut. You know, is that all I am here? Am I like a monkey that I press a button and the peanut comes out and I say, "Oh, yummy, yummy peanut. Ooh, num num num. I want the peanut." Is that what I am here, or am I like an intelligent? Is this like an intelligent game where I'm doing synergistic? And there's like artful, it's like a work of art. Or is it masquerading as that and I'm really just pressing a button to make pretty lights show up on the screen like I'm looking at fireworks? Like, what is this? Like, what am I being suscepted? Am I susceptible to gambling? Is that what they're saying? Are they suscepting me? Or am I smart? I mean, I want to think that I'm an intellectual, but maybe I'm really not an intellectual at all. Maybe I'm really just not at all an intellectual. I think I deposit early here, because then I can activate all this stuff on the next one. The bell picture would last an entire deadline rather than just 1 second. Ooh. Oh, the pentacle! I like this. I like the pentacle very much. +1 option at the telephone. No. I don't really care for that. Double the value of bell! Yes! Yes, I want the bells! I want the bells! The bells are for me. They're not for you, they're for me. Okay. What are we doing? I'm going to put... I think the ticket modifier is fantastic. I think the symbols multiply on the D4 I value. Big yellow. Sorry to tell you, you're a good item. You've been helping me. You give me a free restock. But I'm throwing you away for a single ticket. And then I'm purchasing the Necronomicon. Oh, this lets me trigger more options at the telephone. Wait, I'm supposed to be an intellectual. I'm supposed to take this out for my scaling opportunities. I'm supposed to do this, and then I put this in the drawer temporarily, and I purchase this. It lets me trigger more things. Surely that's really good. Surely triggering more things is very good. Put in drawer. And then take out of drawer dynamo, or we take out of drawer cat food. Chance of restoring a charge. Just a 1 charge. With horseshoe as well. Suppose for now I'll cook that instead of the cat food, and maybe the cat food is better than, I don't know, is the cat food better than the horseshoe? But does the horseshoe increase the value of my spins, whereas getting 2 more spins is not that good when my spins aren't even anybody? Am I smart or stupid? Am I smart or really dumb? Was I supposed to do that? I think maybe I... Increase all symbols by their base value permanently, then restock this. Okay. This gives me a free... Now this is good because I can just get... it's not only good in many ways, but I can get... I can activate my ace of clubs and whatever. And I can do it again. And I do that and I'm gonna just buy as many cigarettes as they'll let me buy. It's just scaling. It's just scaling. And it doesn't take up space, which is what I really value most of all. Is that it doesn't take up space. And without taking up space, you're giving me a little to worry about. The Midas Touch and the Bell have activated. And these bells are going to increase in value, I think, every single time because of the Midas Touch, aren't they? It's all gold. I love gold! I love gold! And they're giving me tickets, and I'm really cool. As well. And they're giving me a sound from the heavens. And also, look at my bell, it's worth $201. It is. It's worth $201. What's your bell worth? Your bell is worth nothing, god damn it. My bell is worth a lot. Damn it. Your bell is worth little. You don't even have any bell, I bet. Tell me in the car if you even have a bell in your... Do you even have a bell? You probably don't even have one. Okay, in earnest, I don't have one either. Actually, I don't have a physical bell that I own, I think. But I do have a lot of bells in this game, and they toll for me. They're tolling. They're tolling, and they say that I will never die either. They say that I will never die. They're telling me that I won't die. Probably. Actually, I just realized something. Isn't it better to have more spin? No. It's not the spins that charge the charges. It's just rounds of the wheel, you see. That's the common misunderstanding. Tickets. Get your tickets here. Wait, okay. Do you see what do you see how I'm going cigarette infinite? Cigarettes. You see how I'm cigarette infinity? Do you see how I'm going cigarette infinity? Do you see why cigarette infinity is really good here? Do you see what I'm doing? Because do you see why this is just really smart, in fact? What if I just keep doing that? That's just continuously scaling, man. And eventually they'll let me double my bells on the phone. And then I'll go crazy with bells. I will. Okay, I want to play more because they're giving me more bell. Are the bells golden still? No. Midas Touch runs out, but I would like Midas Touch to recharge. And I can make a lot of money from all the bells that are showing up from the picture. So I'm going to continue to spin rather than finishing the deadline early. I believe that to be the smartest move. Oh yeah, also I'm farming tickets by the bell. The bells are farming me tickets. The bells give me tickets. The bells give me tickets, which then in turn give me more cigarettes. Which are very good for my strategy in this video game. Not good in real life, no. Cigarettes are not good in real life. In the video game world, though, cigarettes give value to my bells when I buy them. In the real world, they are very bad for you. And they're not good at all. Neither is gambling on a slot machine either in the real world. Don't do that in the real world. In a video game, though, it could be a gameplay loop of a roguelike video game like this one that has some merit to it strategically. Maybe. My Midas Touch has activated. My Midas Touch. Okay, maybe I pay off debt so I can get Bell max value. Or I just play the slot machine without pressing the button, because I still have a Bell picture active from before. You know. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? I can play it once more. By doing so, I would get more ticket, probably, than completing early. Also, I can buy a bunch of damnable... I can buy a bunch of damn... cigarettes. I can literally just spam cigarettes. And this gameplay loop is unbelievable. Because this is just scaling upon scaling upon scaling. This is a combo that unprecedented level of... Unprecedented level of bell value never before seen. Look at the bells. 324 is the bell value. 324. They're saying that I will never die and I will always live. They're saying that I will never die and I will always live. I suppose I put this in the drawer if I can, and then I use the cat food this time, because that... I don't need the charge because everything's fully charged already. I can just get more spins, which give me more money. And I don't need to press the button this time. I almost got a damn jackpot. I almost got a damn jackpot. I appreciate that because that procs the pentacle multiplier with 7 multiplier on my... 7 multiplier on my bells and other such things. And I'm smart also. On top of everything, I think you have to acknowledge my deep, deep intellect. Is really the through line of all of this, is my very deep level of intellect that rivals even Albert Einstein. Even Albert Einstein could not compare to Jimothy. Even Albert is considered a nobody when paired with me. Albert next to me, it's not even close. It's not even close between us. I know all sorts of things Albert could never dream of. I know all sorts of things that Albert could never dream of. Cat food in drawer, as usual. Card. Not in drawer. Cigarettes. 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 The Ace of Spades is nothing to me. And that's all. And that's all it was. That's all it ever was. Unbelievable. With 372 value bell. Go back in the drawer, you stupid, stupid card that I don't even value at all. Bring this back, because I need that in a moment. Pay off my debts. They've given me more money. It seems like you have enough coins to meet the new deadline. I want to make a deal. A deal? What is it? What do you mean by that? If you immediately deposit all coins needed for the deadline, I'll give you 1 memory pack. Yeah, okay. Alright, even though I wanted to answer the phone. To get more phone value. The memory pack has... It has something for... Will this revive my distant memories? I remember this man. I remember this man. Who is this? I remember him in my memory. For the rest of the... It's a fixer. It's a condition you can put on the run. I unlocked this earlier. But I'm like getting more now. For the rest of the run, every deadline will have 7 rounds, but rounds will only have 1 spin. Ending a deadline early will reward 2... So it's 7 rounds, but only a single spin per. Overdose. For the rest of the run, lucky charms triggered by the red button will trigger 1 more time, but they won't recharge when a round ends. Oh. Whoa. Oh, wow. They won't recharge when a round ends, so they never recharge? Oh, they can recharge through other means, I see. Screen addiction. Oh, that's what I have. The rest of the run deadlines will only have 1 round, but you'll be able to pick up to 21 spins. 21 spins they'll let me do. And if you get the 666 on round 21, that's devastation beyond anything. Okay, man. Thank you for the memory cards, I suppose. That's like progression or something. That's progression or something like that. Hear the deal? Okay, what if I... Before we hear the deal, what if I, what if I don't listen to you and I answer the phone? What if I'm not... What if I just don't listen to you at all and I answer the phone? I want to re-roll to maybe... Bell's Manifest Marathon. Exactly what I was looking for. Exactly. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Need I do anything else? I'm gonna... meet the deadline. Dude, if you deposit all coins, I'll give you 2 memory packs they'll give me. They're gonna let me get 2 memory packs, and they're gonna speak to me more. They're gonna continue speaking with me. Important choice. Alright, well, look, I won't bore you by just reading all these. It's not that interesting, is it? There's a little... I'll read them when I get to them. When I get to them, I'll do it. When I do the memory card challenges, I will, I'll read what they do and think about that later. Right now, I'm still existing in the present in this run, and I open the 4th drawer. We have 4 drawers open, which is interesting. And the 4th drawer might have in it something unbelievable. Double the value of bells, they say. Holy crap. Okay, this one might be able to go to infinity. I've not yet been able to get past 144 million. That's my cap so far. I've not been able to get past that. But maybe we can do it on this one. This one seems like the best run I've ever had yet. This is the best one I've ever had. This is the best one I've had in my entire life, this one. I might be able to get to $144 million. And if I do, they might write a history book about me. They might just write a history book about me. I don't know. The Wins and Fails of Jimothy. That's going to be the new book that comes out. Jimothy Cool, the funny and the intelligent moments of Jimothy Cool. They're going to make a book. No, they're not going to make any sort of book. That would be stupid. What would be in the book? Jimothy Cool had bells in the game. Terrible was the worst book I've ever read. Jimothy Cool had a lot of bells in the game. It's not even that remarkable. Many have had bells. Many have had bells in Clover Pit. It's not as if what am I, the first bell haver? What am I, the only bell haver in history? You think they're gonna write a book? Get over yourself, mate. They're not gonna write a book about you. No, they will. That was all a lie. They will write a book about these bells. These bells are remarkable. These bells are remarkable. They're unbelievable bells. I have the best bells you've ever seen. My bells are better than any bells that have ever been seen in human history, okay? Nobody's bells are better than mine. Nobody's bells are better than mine. For God's sake. Okay, should I don't know. I don't know the gameplay loop anymore. I don't think I know the gameplay loop anymore. I think we should play the slot machine because it charges the, it charges the Midas Touch, which is my scaling, my form of scaling. I should possibly re-roll the shop to find cigarettes also, but, you know, that's just a whole other thing, really. They don't take away my tickets, though, when they give me the 666, so that's okay. So I still get my fantastical tickets. I still get my tickets. My tickets are still valued. Look at all the bells, and look at how they show up and they give me money. Do you see how that happens? Do you see how this happens? Do you see how this is happening? I think the best item in the game is Pentacle. Am I stupid for saying so? Pentacle seems like the best item in the game to me. It seems that way to me. Because Pentacle... it's incredibly easy scaling. Whenever 5 patterns trigger, that usually happens in a run with enough re-triggerables. And then... the rest is history. Should I pay off debt? I think I should, because I have bell activation. And all of that. I'm really gunning for cigarettes here. Double coins. Halves chances of all these. I will do that to therefore increase the chances of bell. I'm really gunning for... if I could find cigarettes, that would be wonderful. Cigarette addicts be like... people addicted to cigarettes would say a very similar thing, I imagine. If I could just get some cigarettes, it would all be good. No, cigarettes are very bad in real life. They're terrible. Dreadful. Dreadful. Do not smoke any cigarettes. Don't do that. Because out of context, that's just a crazy sentence that I just said. If I could just get some cigarettes right now, everything would be alright. In the game! In the game it would be, okay? Not in reality. In the video game, if I could get cigarettes, it'd be good. In the video game. I'm not fooling anybody, am I? No, I promise that I'm talking about a video game here. I promise you. Listen, these indie roguelikes have to stop naming their items insane things that make me sound crazy when I talk about them, like King Baby from Nubby's Number Factory and stuff, and Pregnancy Test, and cigarettes, and the Necronomicon. Name your items normal things so I can talk about them, like, whatever happened to Spelunky? The jetpack. I'm going to get the jetpack. See, I don't sound insane at all. I sound perfectly normal. I'm going to go get the jetpack. You see how I sound normal? Now if I say I'm going to go get the cigarettes, all of a sudden I sound like I am addicted to cigarettes, which I'm not at all. Do you see my problem? Do you see my issue? Do you see my issue here? Do you see what's happened? There's no way I'm spending 300,000 for a reroll though. That's a little steep for my money. It's a little bit steep for me. Yeah, I don't know if I can get to 144 million territory, but we'll try. If I can keep doubling my bells and such. I do have a lot of tickets which I can spend on cigarettes. Once again, stop making me sound so insane, please. Stop it. I have a lot that I can spend on cigarettes right here. Could they make a roguelike that makes me sound really smart when I'm... like, you name an item... what's, like, something that makes me sound smart? Like a book. Like a physical copy of the book 1984 is one of the items in a roguelike. And then I say that I need... Listen, if I pick up a copy of Thus Spoke Zarathustra here, that'd be good for me. If I get a copy of On the Nature of Things by Lucretius, who made that? I forgot who made that one. Lucretius? Did I make up a Roman person? I made up a Roman. I went and I made up a Roman. Went and I made someone up. I'm gonna roll for cigarettes. No. No cigarettes this time. I pay off my debt 1 round early. I have 116 tickets, so I'd like maybe the scalable pet. The scalable pet could be someone. The chunky cat. I don't value that. 7.2 million it costs to reroll. How much do I need? It's the 144 million round. You see what I do here? You see why this is a huge problem? Bells manifest often. But, I think I'm in trouble because I'm not quite getting 144. This is always where I hit a bit of a wall. This is always where I hit a bit of a wall. If I got cigarettes here, I would be able to spend all my tickets to scale my bells beyond anything. They would scale beyond anything. But no, they don't let me get any cigarettes, damn it. So I could also get the little pet that scales based on my ticket count. I now have tickets, but nothing to do with them. It's a tragedy, it is. It's a damn tragedy, it is. Do I have a free reroll anywhere? No. Well, let's just play the game then. Let's just play the game to the best of my ability. Let's just get as many points as we can get. And I don't think we're getting 144 million this time. No, we're getting a measly 100k. We're not gonna get there. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's not going to happen this time. Unless I get a jackpot that never ends. I want a jackpot that never ends is what I want. If I get a jackpot that goes forever, I would have infinite money. If I were to get a jackpot that goes for the rest of human history, I would have infinite money. Consider that. Consider that. I think I want extra spins from cat food also. Probably is better than something that... Probably like better than the dice. No, the dice are really helping, aren't they? See, even this is not going to be even a million, I don't think. I've unlocked some wheat. I've unlocked a bit of wheat. As if it costs 7 mil for a reroll. If I could get a reroll here. If you could give me a reroll, you'd be helping me out greatly, but you're not giving me a reroll. If I could just get a damn reroll, maybe I'll just spend tickets to scale the it's not scaling it enough, it's only scaling it a little bit. This gives me one free restock. Okay. Idea. What if I throw you away? You're nothing. You're nothing to me. I purchased this just for the... Okay, we get this also. This is slightly more optimal. Put you in the drawer for like 2 seconds here. And I... Well, I guess I put that in the drawer for the... Because we're not getting it charged in time anyway. We get this. And that doesn't give me a free reroll until next deadline. So never mind, man. Never mind. That doesn't give me a free reroll yet. It just gives me a free reroll next deadline, which is never happening. It's never happening. All abilities that you pick at the telephone trigger one more time. Maybe I should have done that. But no one's on the phone right now. I would have doubled it twice or something. I would have doubled it twice and that would have been nice. I don't know, I can just, all I can do is scale my thing a little bit more, and that's literally all I can hope to do. There's little else in the way of things for me to do ever. Nothing for me to do ever in history. I'm going to die. I am going to die. They're going to put me into the pit again. No, not into the pit. It burn. Not into the pit. Not into the pit, please. I hate the pit. Get me out of there. No. They're gonna put me in the pit. They're gonna put me in the pit for not getting enough money from gambling. They're going to put me into the pit for not getting enough gambling money. I repeat, they're going to put me into the pit for not getting enough gambling money. I got 1 million there. 144 more of those and we'll be alright. 144 more of those ones and we'll be right, mate. It's wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. I'm increasing my multiplier so much, but it just doesn't matter, you know? This just doesn't matter that much, it would seem. Doesn't seem as if it's fruitful. I need exponential growth that they're not giving to me. It's fun to see the pretty lights though, and the sound of heaven. It's fun to see the sound of heaven show up. Maybe just one jackpot I would like to see, and then that would be fun. Because I've never gotten a jackpot of my highest value one. That's never happened to me yet, I don't think. I've gotten a jackpot before, but not of my highest value symbol. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna put me into the pit, man. I don't want to go in the pit again. I just got out of there. I just got out of there, man. Don't put me back in. Can I prolong this for Can I prolong this for any more? Or will they put me in the pit? Can I prolong this, or will they put me into the pit? No, they'll put me in the pit, won't they? They put me in the pit. It's pit. We're pit bound. We are pit bound. That was what I said at the Smash Ultimate local when I was practicing for the good matchups like Inkling and Pichu back when Smash Ultimate came out. It was Inkling and Pichu all the way down, and then who's my opponent? It's Pit, isn't it? It's some random guy like Pit, isn't it? It's not any of the matchups I practiced for. Because there's too many... It's Corrin or it's Pit, isn't it? Oh, like an idiot, let me practice against the meta characters that are popular in Taunt. No. My opponent is actually Mr. Game & Watch is going to be my opponent. God damn it. Couldn't play a normal character. Couldn't play a normal character like Wolf or somebody. I'm going to die and they're going to put me into the pit. It's Pit, isn't it? It's Pit. We're going Pit, aren't we? I can't even re-roll if I wanted to. To re-roll is not even possible. Not into the pit! It burns! Okay. Well, that was cool, though. I progressed. Is this the moment you have been waiting for? What? That's ominous. What are you talking about? The hell are you talking about? What does that mean? What are they saying? What are they on about? 0 crowns, by the way. Okay, these are the memory cards that change the rules. It's like the decks of Balatro, for Balatro Parallel. We'll see what that's all about in the next one, I guess. Goodbye, folks. If I even see you again. If they put me into the pit permanently. Goodbye.